I'm Jerry from Forstore, and I would like to introduce something about our Forstore DC technology industrial operators, and also about the technologies, performance, and also some accessories. So hereby, we would like first to let you see we have three types of the DC industrial operators. So one is base 35, one is base 50, and one is base 70. So mainly it is like this. Base 35, we design it mainly for some commercial doors and also some residential doors with big size. And the base 50, it is mainly work, working on some bigger size doors, maybe in logistic centers. And also here is base 70 for some bigger doors in the factories. Okay, so, and also see, this base 35 is with the control panel here, because mainly the door is not so heavy and also not so high. So it will be with three buttons wall switch, so people can do the settings on the motor, and also with the open and close the door by the wall switch. But for the base 50 and base 70, normally the door will be very high, maybe 5 meters or 7 meters height. So it will be with a control box, and all the settings will be the control box. And then for our DC industrial door opener, uh, has has a lot of various functions and also a lot of very helpful settings in the menu. So why we want to make DC industrial? Because we think it is safe and also useful, and that is very enough for people's daily life. So let's have a look how the parameters and specifications of these models. So mainly, we know that we have three types of industrial doors. First, we have standard lifting and high lifting, or also vertical lifting industrial doors. So for base 35, mainly it can be working on 18 square meters door, and the weight can be up to 234 kgs. And base 50, it can be working on a door up to 24 square meters, and the weight can be 312 kilograms. And base 70, it can be working on up to 28 square meters, and the weight can be 364 kgs. So, anyway, I would like to say this is just our suggested area of the doors, of the range of the doors. But mainly, I think it can be working on something more. But we will suggest like this, and we think this size of the doors can take about 70% on the market. So we say with the 70% of the market doors, we can use a DC. We introduce and permanent DC industrial operator because it's safe and with a lot of functions. So I would like to give you a look about our base 50 as a sample to take a look. This is the control box, and this is the motor. So mainly, it's like this. Here is the light, and here are all the high voltage things. But it will be up on a very high door. But this one, the control box, inside the control box are only DC 24 volts. So we call it, it's very safe for the installers, for every installer. It's very safe. He can touch any place of the control box. And then we just take a look. So you can see here would be the quartz light, and here also a quartz light. It can give you some bright brightness in your door, it will be very helpful when the electricity is cut off. And then this is up, stop, and down to open, close, and stop the door. And also this is a display to do the settings to show the error code. And then inside, all the settings are here, and also a lot of useful ports. And the motor are connected with the control box by a RJ45 cable. It's like a net cable, and it's very easy. You can do it like this. And also we have a lot of quick settings inside. We can change the force margin in a simple button in a quick way. And also you can do all the settings here with a very easy menu operation. And also we have a lot of very useful port to connecting the safety device and also other maybe traffic lights and dock leveler or something like that. So this is the main. And another way, we also have various accessories, like I've told you, but we will talk about it later. But let me say, we use a very good technology, like the electronic limit encoder, to calculate and make the door run in a very stable performance. And all the connection will be in an easy way. And our motor can support one phase and three phases power. Then, in another way, base 35, as I have told you, it can be made for the residential doors or commercial doors. What is commercial doors? We say it like in the parking lot door. It is steel and very heavy. And in a shop, there is a sectional door. It's made by glass. It's very heavy. So sometimes it would be better than a sectional garage door opener. So it can be a better option. But sometimes people will say, will ask, I already installed this door. How can I connect with this motor? So we have this accessory to make you can connect this shaft to your already existing shaft. Then you can use our DC industrial opener in a very easy way. So this is the DC industrial opener currently we have on our cells, and also we have FC. But FC this time I will not do any introduction of the FC models. But next time I will do some introduction and the recommendation of this FC industrial operator. Okay, so this is the main introduction of our DC industrial door drive. So mainly you can see for the residential and the logistics door and also the sectional doors in the factory, we can support all these ranges and also in a very safe way. So people touch the control box, it's very safe, no high voltage. And another safe thing we'd like to say, we have the AAS system. What is the AAS system? I will show you our real door to explain in an easier way to make you understand. So now you think to set up industrial door drive about his software, it is very complicated for the end user. And it may be sometimes even for an installer. It's very complicated. Maybe he will need a lot of time to make the door run in a proper way. But when we make out the DC industrial opener, our target is safe and convenient for the installers, for the end users. So we have the very new AAS system. We call it auto-adaptive system. So it will it will help you do it in a quick way. So now I think you can follow my camera and let's take a look of how the performance of our DC industrial door operator in a real door. So I will do like this. This is a real industrial door. Here it's almost small showroom, so it's not so big. It's already we can show it in a very easy way. So this is our DC base 70 millimeters, 70 millimeter industrial guide in such a door. So first we can take a look at the performance. It's very sound and very safe. Everywhere I can touch, it's no problem. The soft start, the soft stop. So you can protect your doors. Yeah, very good condition. And also with a long durability. So this is amazing. But also you can see all our G West. It will be very convenient when it is no electricity. So things like this, the chain wires is we specially designed, and you can see we don't need to plunge it on or plunge it on. We can just directly our DC industrial. Also, you can see there is mesh lights, so it can give some portion when the door is open or closed. Okay, so that is performance on a real door. So next, I would like to also introduce you about what is our AAS system. So normally, we for a normal steps, how people do the settings of their industrial doors. So first, install the industrial door, then you set the open limit and the close limit. Then you will need to set a lot of various functions that you need, maybe like the speed, uh, the softer start, softer stop, something like that. So a lot of. But with our AAS system, we can, first, we will ask customer or the installer to choose the type of your door, like just the door, it is a vertical type industrial door. So you need to first select this type of the door. Then we will ask you to learn, make the model learn the open limit and also the close limit. So during this, then after that, the door will automatically open and close for one cycle. But during this, because you have select the type of your door, so we can know. Because when the different type of doors, like standard lifting or vertical lifting, they are very different. They have a very different curve when of the power when opening a door. So when the installer finish the learning of the travel of the position limit of the door, so then it will automatically go one cycle. And during this, it is learning the power curve during opening and closing of your door. And also, it will recognize the height of your door, and also it will see if the curve is in a normal way or there is some stuck point in your door, maybe in a curved way, in a curved position, or maybe in some, because some of the rollers are not in a proper condition, then the power at that position will be very big. So it will remember this. So the AAS system will help you to do like this. So I think it's better let us to take a look how we set the AAS. Okay. Okay. So now we will be here, and this is the control box. I will show you how we do the AAS. First, as I said, so first here you can see there is a real system button. So we need to, like I said, we need to first select the type of the door. So very obviously this is a vertical lifting industrial door. So first we long press this, and then it will flash. Then here we can select the VL. VL means vertical. Then we can see here the screen, the display shows you now you are in the setting of the open limit. So now you just set the open limit. First, continue with this. Select the type. So this time maybe we select by SL. So you can see here's SL. So we select it, and then it will automatically into the position limit setting. So we can do it. Okay, set the opening limit and set the closing limit. Okay, so it will do the open and close in a very quick way. And during this, it is learning the position limit, or also learning all the powers here. So after that, it will automatically do the settings for what? For the running speed. It means opening speed and closing speed. Also, it will do the settings of the soft start and the soft stop. In the soft start and the soft stop, it means first it is about the travel. When it starts the soft start, and when it starts the soft stop. Also, during the soft start and the soft stop, there is a speed. It also will give you a better setting of how the speed during the range of the soft start and soft stop. And then the final is the force margin, because we all know that for our DC industrial door operator, we always say it is very safe. First one, this is very safe here. Every place you touch here is DC 24 volts. But second one, you should remember that for the DC operator, when there is no external safety device, you don't need to worry, because under our under our design for a door under 14 square meters, remember 14 square meters, when you don't have any extra safety device, it's no worry. We also have the obstacle reverse system. It can be like the residential garage door opener. It can automatically do the obstacle reverse even without. So for the setting, it will also do this. So this is what we say, the advantage of the DC. After all, to design a new product, what we want to get is to make people can be safe and also bring a lot of convenience to the people in his daily life. Okay. I just has introduced about our industry, the DC industry door operators, the specifications and also the parameters, and also about the functions and the performance. So I think you have a main understanding about our products. So then let's see next. So the DC technology is just like I said, soft start and soft stop. We can do the settings in a very easy way. But of course, when customer want to make their own very special settings, it's no problem. You can enter the menu and do your own setting. Then the force margin system means, like I said, safety, even without a device. But I think maybe in Europe market, every industry door is, has to be with a safety device like optical edge sensor, DWS switch, or light curtain, something like that. So it's no problem. But anyway, when you don't have, when your safety accessories is on the way, you still can use our industrial door driver because we are born with that function already. And then the 24 volts DC, like I have said it a lot of times. It's very safe. You don't need to worry about high voltage. And another point I want to, it's very important for industrial drives, that is accessories. The safety accessories is a very important part, but another one is very useful function devices for the industrial door operators. So you can see we have a very useful port here, and we can working with a lot of devices. And now I will show you one by one. So I think maybe first we start from our radio kit. We call it a radio kit. It's like a receiver. So it means your industrial operator can be controlled by a transmitter. So I will do the make a show for you like this. So this is a control box, and it's very easy to use our radio receiver. So open it, and this radio receiver is with a USB socket, and also, of course, we have the USB socket here, and we have a label here. It is for receiver. Why we have a label here? Because we have another label. Another label is here. We also have a USB socket, but this USB socket is for another device, that is our Wi-Fi. So we have to make people will not make mistake on the two USB devices. We make a label here. So okay. So now I will put this into this. Okay. So now it works. It has been inside. So now what I need to do is coding a new transmitter. So press the button here and then push twice. Okay, it flashed twice, two times. It means it's done. It's okay. So now I can use my transmitter to control this. Okay. So you can see it's running here. It's very easy. This is also our transmitters from store. So we sell this kit like one receiving driver, a universal receiver, and two remote controls. That is one kit. So you can if you have an interest of this receiver, you can contact with us. And of course, we have also other transmitters for your selection. We have a variety of options for you. And so this is first one, the radio kit. So it means you can use it in an easy way to control it. And the second one, what I want to introduce is optical edge sensor. So this is our optical edge sensor. So one kit, including like this. Spiral cable. So we have two kinds of spiral cable. That is for different lengths. So different lengths means for different height doors. And then the connection box, junction box, you also can choose. We have two options. One is single box. Another one is double boxes. So one single box means only one connection box, but we also have two boxes for your option. And also inside the kit, we also have the TXR and RX sensor, and also with the cables. We also have different different options for you. So first, this is the sensor, TX and RX. And then we have the cap. The cap is 11 millimeters. 11 millimeters. So when your rubber seal has a hole with 11 millimeter, you can use our optical edge sensor in a very quick way. And the third part is all the mounting accessories, like the screws and also some plastic parts for the control parts. And also we have a bracket. This bracket is for you to mounting on the wall, and also you can make your spiral cable in a proper position, so it will not have mistake or go into the door when the door is run. So this is one kit of the optical edge sensor. I believe this is a very important and very necessary accessory. It's very necessary accessory for your industry door. If you have any demand or you want more information, you can contact with us freely. So I think you have seen that we have installed the optical edge sensor on every our doors, and absolutely it has a lot of new, very safe feeling for us, because we can see the performance can pass all the standard like TÜV or CE. So, but for other safety accessories, we are also designing it, and it's on the way. We will bring it on the next year, and on the exhibition, Aplasty in Stuttgart. We hope to meet you there, and we want to show more safety accessories there on the exhibition. And then we also have the chain hoist. Chain hoist, it is also an optional accessory, because not all people that need to use chain hoist. For the base 70 Newton meter, it is with the chain hoist modular naturally. But for base 50 Newton meter, it is optional devices. And for base 35 also optional. Normally for base 35 no one use, but for base 50 it is optional. And we designed the chain hoist like this with a short chain and also with a chain bag. So there is a chain link here, so you can do the extension by yourself in an easy way. So it's like this. You can connecting more chain, longer chain, and then it is very easy. But for us, it is very for this we think it is very helpful, because every industry door has a different size, so it's better to make it. Okay, this is the chain hoist. I think maybe you want to know more about our functions or accessories, but today we think time is the limit and we don't prepare a lot of things. But if you want to know more information about our product and also our accessories, you can contact with us, ask for catalog, and maybe our salesman can contact with you to explain you in more details. And finally, let's say I want to make you have a look of our FC industrial operator. But today we will not do the introduction as I said, but I want to make you first know it. So on the wall you can see this is our FC industrial operator with the emergency stop AC automatic. The original is that, and also it is with a very good design, and it has 90 Newton meters and also 120 Newton meters for you choose. And also we have a lot of various accessories: optical edge sensor, And also we have the photoelectric sensor. It's like this. It's a laser. It's a laser beam. And this is the for pass door. Pass door means when you have a small door, and when the small door is opened, you cannot open the whole door, the full door. Otherwise, the small door will be broken. I believe you understand this. And this is traffic light. This is flashlight, and this is the fire alarm. So it can be working together with your fire alarm device. When there is a fire alarm working, then your industrial door will automatically open to full and keep in that status. And also for the cell, it is also a very normal. For the B, it's very normal accessories. So now finally, I would like to make you have a look at the FC industrial operator. Let's take a look at this. It's in a very quick speed, I think. And also there is a traffic light there. And now it's green. And also it can be working with optical edge sensor. It's just like I said, this one is with two boxes of the connection box. So you can take a look at. The introduction of the DC industrial operator, and also something about our FC and AC industrial opener, and with a lot of accessories. I hope you can have a main brief image about our four-store products. So if you have any doubt or any questions about our product, feel free to send an email to us and asking about your doubts. But of course, we will be in Stuttgart. As I say, we will be in Stuttgart for the R+T exhibition. So absolutely, we also can meet there and talk about this. So finally, thank you. Thank you for your time and watching my introduction. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.